breach of fiduciary duty can result in millions of dollars in damages and potentially end careers. Understanding these legal obligations is crucial for anyone in a position of trust. A fiduciary duty is a legal obligation where one party must act in the best interest of another. This relationship exists in many professional contexts, such as between board members and shareholders, attorneys and clients, or trustees and beneficiaries. For this duty to be legally enforceable, it must be established through the factual circumstances of the relationship, a contract, statute, or legal proceeding. When a fiduciary fails to fulfill their legal obligations, it constitutes a breach of fiduciary duty. Courts determine if a breach occurred by examining whether a fiduciary relationship existed when the problem occurred, and if the failure fell within the scope of that relationship. Common examples include failing to disclose conflicts of interest, acting contrary to a client's interests, or prioritizing self-interest over client needs. Consider a CEO who purchases a struggling company owned by a personal friend. While seemingly helpful to the friend, if this decision causes company share prices to drop, shareholders could sue for breach of fiduciary duty to recover their losses. The consequences of breaching fiduciary duty are severe and multifaceted. Compensatory damages are commonly awarded to help victims recover their losses. These require plaintiffs to demonstrate both the breach and the financial harm it caused. In cases involving fraud or malice, courts may also impose punitive damages to discourage similar behavior in the future. Beyond financial penalties, professional consequences can be devastating. Attorneys who breach their duty may face malpractice lawsuits and potential disbarment. Similarly, professionals in other fields risk losing their accreditation, effectively ending their careers. Certain industries face statutory penalties for fiduciary breaches. Under the Employee Retirement Income Security Act, known as ERISA, fiduciaries managing retirement plans are personally liable for losses resulting from breaches. Corporate executives violating fiduciary duties may face Securities and Exchange Commission enforcement actions and shareholder lawsuits. Defendants accused of breaching fiduciary duty have several potential defenses. They may argue that no fiduciary relationship existed, that they acted in good faith, or that their actions did not directly cause harm. Time limitations also apply, with most states imposing a 2 to 6 year statute of limitations. Additionally, if the beneficiary was aware of and consented to the fiduciary's actions, the claim may be dismissed. The case of ICD Publications versus Gitlitz illustrates the serious consequences of fiduciary breaches. The court ordered a corporate director to pay both compensatory and punitive damages, while also forfeiting 6 years of earnings totaling more than $5 million. Similar forfeiture penalties exist in states like New York, Missouri, and Delaware. To avoid breaching fiduciary duty, individuals in positions of trust should maintain complete transparency about potential conflicts of interest. Keeping accurate, detailed records of all financial transactions and decision-making processes provides crucial legal protection. Regular consultation with attorneys ensures compliance with fiduciary obligations and reduces liability exposure. Fiduciaries should avoid self-dealing transactions that personally benefit them unless explicitly authorized. Implementing regular independent audits and oversight of fiduciary activities can prevent inadvertent breaches before they occur. Understanding fiduciary duties and their legal consequences is essential for anyone in a position of trust. The penalties for breach can include compensatory damages, punitive damages, forfeiture of earnings, and professional disbarment. By maintaining transparency, keeping accurate records, seeking legal advice, avoiding conflicts of interest, and implementing proper oversight, fiduciaries can fulfill their obligations and avoid costly legal consequences.